The team sets landed down at the end of a box canyon filled with crystal clear pools and lush flora. A sinkhole at the bottom of one pool opens into a network of tunnels. Somewhere from there, one person down. The team member radius in that he's in the maze of cave chambers with tunnels leading off in multiple directions. Oh god. Alright, let's go west. South. South. East. West. Unfortunately, I am lost. I should have written it down. Fear that they're gonna die. Fuck. Yes. Okay, so let's go. I have some paper here. I need some paper. Old school paper. Instead of using a phone like a normal person. Alright, let's go north. Let's go east. South. If they go west, they should just reappear. Okay, so north, east, south, 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 east, south, okay, so they found a dead person. 90 research points. Very good. Right, so solved. Fantastic. That gives us missiles. And we might head back to get more crew, I guess. Just because we have the gate right here at the moment, and they're only, not every system has one of the long-term gates. Someone's fighting. Boom. Chief Engineer. Yesterday our long-range scanners detected an unusual gravitational signal. It might just be a lensing artifact, but I've sent the coordinates to your first officer. Go. We need some crew. Found debris from a Starcom vessel doing a survey. I'm unaware of any Starcom ship ever vanishing without a trace. If it's Starcom and it's not your ship, the most likely possible is that Captain Lee and the Byzantium got pulled in as well. And if you found debris but nothing else, well, it's not a good sign. Okay. Missiles. Go. Command. Shipyard. So we could create a light frigate now, but we need more. Like neutronium, we actually haven't found any so far. And we also need 33 cobalt minus 60. There's also the interceptor, which we could do as well. But we would need more titanium. Go. So the other thing is that we probably want to research at some point is having the ability to have 16 joules. Anyway, they gave us the. So I assume one of those is the one for the thing that he just mentioned. Right. The deep space anomaly. Oops. Oh, we're flying the whole time. Shit. Okay, so we can head to the next system now. Through that gate here. And I think that is the system where we are supposed to destroy Starbase. Yep. Class D planet anomaly. When approach the team faster spot, that's a desert again. Investigate on foot. We discover something buried. The team takes turns using the activation shot to clear away the sand very slowly. Lots of dots. Keep digging. I bet there's nothing at the end of this. Basically just time wasting. Finally, they reached the top hatch and I redirected the stabilizer to blast the rest of the sand off. Yeah. Or that was our ship. Of course. Of course. Class A2 planet. No anomalies. Okay. Class L. No anomalies. I mean, that is a lot of enemies. Yep. Ooh, what the fuck is that? It looks like little, dogfighting ships. Shit. I need my energy. Yep, that station can take a lot of, quite a bit of beating. Problem is I didn't install any missiles, did I? Idiot. Oh my god. Yep, that is good. Oh. Autonomous drones, okay. Yeah, I should have installed, obviously, the missiles. I mean, researching them and then not getting any is, of course, stupid. Alright, that's done. Survey, A3 planets. We lost 2 crew. Minor gravimetric distortions detected from orbit are traced to a spherical object floating a few meters above the surface of the planet. No other signs of civilization are evident. This object may be a stasis sphere, an artificial field that slows time with an area to a near standstill, creating a perfect time capsule. Okay. So it might be possible to open it with some specific signal, which we don't have. Okay. Now we check out the last planet here, then we head back just one system to let them know that we've destroyed this station. Class D planet anomaly. It's clear that Sheetik have been extremely busy on the otherwise lifeless rock, although the purpose of the activities is less obvious. A massive pylon rises above the uneven planes. It's so tall that it appears to have been partly supported by tractor beams from orbit until recently, but now has become dangerously unstable. Shetik workers flee the structure on foot and seem more interested in saving their own carapaces than the survey team. The team engineer guesses that the tower will collapse soon, but might be safe to enter for now. Let's investigate. The Universal Translator interpret on the schematic as follows. Data archives, habitat main generators, pylon reinforcement, high lab. Let's go data archives. Go. The high lab. Yep. Could collapse very soon. We're gonna retreat. Awesome. So we're just going to inform them that we've destroyed the space station and then actually might head back again just to get some missiles. Okay. Let's talk to our friends here. Most wonderful news. Someone or something recently destroyed the Shetik forward base we discussed. On an unrelated matter, we need to make room in our cargo hold for some supplies. Perhaps you could take these minerals off our head. Awesome. No, that's it. Okay, so these are these. And what is that ship? It's a different ship, right? Oh, it's one of those. Things for things. Things for knowledge. No, no knowledge. Boom. The ship debris contain a component that modifies how plasma volts maintain. Did one of the ships just explode for some reason? The Uluku ship? I hope I didn't do that because that would be horrible. Okay, research. We have 3. Oh shit, we have 300 points. Let's see, shipyard. Can I actually? Oh, I don't have enough to create it. Or the armor. Gotcha. Okay, so let's improve the engines because I want to be quicker. Let's create the probably actually want to increase the damage of the iron bolts, even though they cost more energy. And then, I mean, increase the reserves of our reactors by 30%. Let's do that. Cool. Hold on, I need more crew. Because we have unlimited crew. That ship really, the Udoku ship really exploded for some reason. Fuck. I really hope it wasn't me. Okay, so we did do that one there. Oh, let's keep it. But there's also that one right there. Some frequency or similar. God, there's so many enemies again. Let's see. Oh shit. Battle cruiser. Probably not good. Especially with all the other enemies. GT Cole seems to be compass of okay, blah blah. Very interesting. Cool. Wow, fantastic. Okay. So they are less advanced, but they have a number of novel technologies. I really have to get behind that guy. Oh, that's the battle cruiser. Really don't want to be in front of that guy. My god. Oh, I want to say this is definitely a difficult fight. And what would help would be some missiles that we don't have. I mean, the repair is not very quick. Isn't bad, I guess. We did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. But that means we can basically head into that next thing. I just hope there isn't too many enemies, because we need to repair. Right, 2 enemies. I don't hear any. No, that's easy enough. G1 planet anomaly. The bright crimson dust on blah blah blah. Deposit of neutronium. Awesome. Desert planet. No anomaly this time. One of the few. Lots of enemies again. These are very easy enemies though. Okay, destroyer. Right, last planet in the system. There is an anomaly on the class R planet. On a sunny plain of lifeless planet lies what appears to be an enormous statue of a humanoid astronaut, carved from hard indigenous rock. It's nearly 200 meters from head to toe. Analysts suggest that it was carved in this position. The stone, while hard, lacks the tensile strength to support the figure vertically. Sonar reveals that there's a small hollow chamber within the chest, sealed with thick layers of artificial concrete. Let's drill into it. In the cube-shaped room lies a human-sized version of the giant astronaut. Despite the protective sarcophagus, the suit is badly decomposed and its contents long ago turned to dust. The probe's narrow ultraviolet scanner reveals writing on the room's walls almost completely erased by time. Used the last of the escape pod's fuel to break out of the warp bubble before the ship short section strap and drill. Peacefully found a more hospitable world to touch down on. I've got about 2 weeks of food and water and a reprogrammed 100 NL unit with a full fusion battery. Given enough time, it could mine ore, build a smelter, fashion hull plates, craft an H drive, and launch us off this rock. Just about anything, really. But it doesn't matter, I'll be long dead before it could do anything that might be useful. Maybe I'll have it carve me a nice tombstone. Ensign James Brunton, Starcom Science Corp, formerly aboard the Morning Star. Well, that means we should find the fuck out what the Morning Star is. Because the commander mentioned that there were never a ship lost, which is obviously not the case. So next time we head back to the station, we need to check. That is a toxic planet. G3. Uh, 35 research points. Fungus. That sounds like fighting. Oh, they're already dead. Saurit, Battlecruiser. So they asked for some help. We shall help.